well.
Robotics. Earth.
Hello, friend.
Existence.
Hello, namaste, and welcome to my channel. I am Anita, as you will know if you're watching this little video here. So I have company coming in today. It's a friend who visits me every Tuesday. He's an artist, a fellow artist, and he's in my artist group, which is named Nysy, which means new sick, which is referring to our mental illnesses. Anyway, I thought I would be chatting up and just having some talk time, a little bit of chatting of this and this while I'm adding on my makeup because I want to look pretty today. Now on the table you can see I have my box of my eyeshadows. I do have a lot of my palettes still, but a lot of my makeup I've removed. My favorite lipsticks, my mix of stuff, my brushes here, and some stuff here, and my mirror. So this is what I'm gonna be using today. Let me put the camera right back on track here. So there we go. Anyway, you can see I look like, this is how I look. I didn't sleep all night because I slept yesterday evening, and I tell you guys, I have had a great night, but I needed the sleep yesterday. I was suddenly so tired. I was suddenly so tired. Anyway, I've been wearing a bindi and I used some eyelash glue, and this is the glue. What I think it's the glue. It's the duo glue, and it's the one from China. I think it's a dupe of a duo. And it is really, really not good for me. I get a breakout, and I've had this for quite a while. I do treat it. Anyway, I don't have anything on my skin as of now, so let's get started. So I started to use a new form of primer, and the reason I did this is because I don't want to put anything on my skin that I don't know what is. I'm going to start making my own lotions and whatnot. And from scratch, organic and all this with the right essential oil. I will be making my own essential oil, my own infused oils and everything. But this I have in this clear jar is pure glycerin, which I'm going to use for primer. Because this is like the best primer in the world. It keeps out impurities, it lets the skin breathe, and yet it puts a film over the skin so that the skin can breathe, and it is just very, 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 very good. Remember the neck though. So this is my new thing which I use as primer, and it's still. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna talk about makeup a little today. I'm gonna take my black beauty blender, which I dampened, and then I'm gonna be using my Bobbi Brown Skin Long Lasting Weightlessness foundation like this, which is in the shade something Alabaster 00, and I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand here. And first, I got it. I got it in the jar. Anyway, I'm gonna dab some around my skin, and I'm using the camera, but I also have my mirror right in front of me. So I'm just dabbing it around, and it has like a nice flavor of some kind of oil, some kind of natural flavor. It doesn't stink. It has a really good flavor, like woody or something. I don't know. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender, and I should mention the lip scrub I made in the prior video before, the one before the last one with the music. I used already because I use it every day, even though I don't wear lipstick. I use it also because it keeps my lips hydrated, and yeah, I just really like to use it. And this, by the way, this foundation is awesome. I love it. It's pretty expensive, but I bought it from a girl who opened it on Marketplace on Facebook, and I really can say that I'm happy for it. I got a little outbreak here, but I'm gonna take a little more on my arm. I use very little, and it goes a long way. I'm going to just put around some essential places. So yeah, remember those ears? Anyway, I started getting my mail. Again, I didn't for a while because I was here, so they saved off all my packages, and I got like one big black trash bag full of packages at one time. But I'm not really into making hauls anymore. I might be making reviews of simple simple stuff I get. Not simple, but one single thing if I think it is worth making a, review and haul about. For the next step, I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D Locket Concealer, which is my favorite. I'm running out. I really don't know how to get this in Denmark, because then I have to buy from another country, and then the transport fee is so expensive. But I really love it. It is thick and it is doing the job so good. I also use it as a primer on my eye. So first I divide it with my fingers. I put it in my smile line here and make sure it goes into all my whole nose, my old piercing holes. I also make sure to put it in around my lips and in the big spot in the forehead. Oh, I got a lot out there. This stuff goes a long way. And now I have it on the places I want it. I'm going to take my beauty blender and then I'm going to dab it into the skin. I still use I was going to start using my banana powder, but I'm still using the baby powder for setting the makeup. So that is what I'm ready for now. And I have a big ass box of it right here, container, whatever. And I don't mind using a whole lot. But for doing that, I'm going to bend forward, because otherwise I'm going to get the shit all over. And I'm like packing it on and beating it into the skin. Around my eyes, around my lips here. I practically put it everywhere. And on the forehead. So the guest is coming today, visit me. He's a guy, which is a great famous artist. Well, in Denmark he's like moving up. And he's really, really talented. And I'm proud to be working with him. Yes. Anyway, a little spray for the room. This is some of I always use this in my room if I think it smells a little bit. It's just some water mixed with a few drops of aesthetic oil. It's essence oil, you know what I mean. Etheric oil, I think it's called. And this gives a cleansing feel to the air, and it makes me breathe in and be calm. I have lavender in this one. Now I'm going to take a puff of my vapor, because I stopped smoking. I quit smoking, yes, and I still have the nicotine, but I started vaping. And it goes a long way. So what I do with the vaping is pretty smart as well. I buy the 18 milligram of nicotine, which is the strongest, and then I buy the clear oil base, and then I mix it. I smoke 9, so I have for the double for the same price, because 6 milligrams and 18 milligrams, it costs the same. So that's pretty stupid, but for the people who doesn't know that, so I buy the 18 milligram and then I buy the base, which is really cheap, and I blend it over. 100 milliliter of the base is like, let's say 25 Danish kroner, and one bottle with 18 milligrams or 6 milligrams, whatever the strength of the nicotine is 25, no matter what. So I got one, and then I get 2 bottles for, nothing. So I actually get one almost free. So now that I've brushed off while I was ranting the excess amount of powder, it is time to put some contouring on my face. And for the moment, I'm using this palette, which I really enjoy because it has a lot of different shades. I use this. They used to be famous on eBay for a while, and I didn't use mine for a long time, but then I started using it again. And for that, I'm using this little brush. And I'm taking the lightest one, mixing it a little bit with the darkest, and I'm buffing it off. And then I just do what I do. I don't use makeup that often anymore because I'm in an institution, but when I'm out, I use it all the time because I do like to look my best. I don't wear a lot of eyeshadows anymore, but I will today because I do it sometimes. And you know, I'm gonna be wearing a wig today. I'm gonna be wearing a baby pink wig. And this is just how I do this. It's very, very dark up here, but it has a point. And then I go on the neck all the way to both of the sides, and I do it my way. I don't take so long time with doing it anymore because I wanted it to be over with and done with. Then I go over it with my beauty blender, which is damp, and take some of the harshness away and some of the color when it's gotten too dark. And this will blend it out. It looks a little, the light isn't really hard in here, but you know. Then I will take my palette from L'Oreal, which is this one with some different shades of blush. I take my brush here and then I just driving back and forth, mixing the colors, nipping it up and just swirl it around on my cheeks. And I do the same on the other side. The longer in you put the blush, it looks like patchy over here, but it's the light. I can tell. And anyway, the longer you put it inside towards the nose, and I always put a little on my nose, a little fresh, the brighter, actually, the younger you look. So for the eyeshadow today, I will be using, I don't even know yet. I didn't take I didn't decide yet, but I will use my little NYX palette here, which I do love so much. It has all the great colors and it is really beautiful. It does shed a little, but well, we can manage. And now I'm thinking what to look for. What am I looking for? I feel like good. Oh, I like to touch it. No, first I will do my eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I use this little palette from Maybelline. It has like a little gel, a little powder, and a little powder. And now I need my brushes over here. And find a good brush, so I will make my eyebrows. While I make this, I will fast forward, so I won't be saying a whole awful lot. Well, I use one of these regular. This is a little thick, but I find a better one. I use this little brush for that. I'm not going into so many details. And now my TV went black, so we have to wait till it gets on full again. Now I start doing that. I kind of, the last time I trimmed my eyebrows, I took them a little further apart than normally, so I'm going to go a little further in and just start doing my thing here.
Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello, friend. Goodbye. Hello, friend. Goodbye. Life is just farewell. Farewell. Hello, friend. You have my time.
And there we have the eyebrows of today. So now for the next eyeshadow palette. But before I get started, I need to see if I have my, I don't have it here. Oh, well, we can do without it. I will take some, this is actually, this is from MAC, and this is a highlighter. I don't know if you can see it. But I will take this and I will do like this in my inner corners with my fingers to get the highlight. And I'm doing it a little faster theme because I don't have a lot of time. And I got it down under my eyes so much. That was not the plan. Anyway, I like to have it a little down. And I take some more, dabbing it on here. Also because it will make the eyeshadow stick a little bit. So I put it on the top of my lids as well and give it some shine. People are talking over my door. They think, what is he talking to? Who is he talking to? But they don't know that I'm filming. Maybe they will come in around 6 o'clock because they always check our rooms at 6 in the morning. And you know where I am. So now I will take my brushes here. I have my little, which is dirty, but it doesn't matter. And today I will go in with what? I don't know.
Let it go. Let it go. I love you so. You touch Give yourself to me. I need you now.
Existence, existence, existence,
I need you
existence,
now.
existence, existence.
Gotta have it. Got to have it now. Don't hold back the feeling. Don't hold back the feeling. Give yourself to me.
You know your life is just a dream, don't you?
Your touch is like your touch is
Anyway, now I'm going to take my highlighter, which is this one. Oh, and first I'm going to brush off like that. Then I'm going to go and swirl this around. I'm going to go and put some on my cheeks here. And I always use the finger on the nose and dipping in. This is a little and a little on the top lid. And I take the excess on the ears. Look how it looks out here. It looks horrible. It's because I'm getting old saggy eyes. I don't know what is wrong with my eyes. It looks fine now. I just really don't like this shadow here. Makes it look so horrible. Anyway, now I'm going to take my eyeliner. And for that I'm going in with just this little old thing from Maybelline. It's called Masterpiece. It has a long tip. And I will be like putting on eyeliner. As we normally do, all of us. Here we have it. So it's the one with the twist on it. I don't remember the brand. It's from somewhere. It's a good brand. It has a little pointed stick. It's really good. It's really black though. That's good. And then I go in the inner side, yeah. And paint inside the lashes. And then take the other side. There we go. And then I'm lifting up here and I'm seeing where. There we go. And that is the line of the V. Looks fine. Yeah, it helps. That is the eye wing of the day. And now I will take my mascara, and for that I will first be going in with this. It's called Max Factors. It's false lash effect. Yay! And it's not very thick consistent. It's not like heavy on the eyelashes, but I will be using one more after, and I just roll it on. Now after I stopped wearing false lashes, oh shit, my eyelashes grew like crazy, and they have become really, really long. So I don't have to use fake eyelashes anymore, and I don't, because I realized when I use fake lashes, they fall off. At a point they were so short, you know, I couldn't deal with it. So I quit, hardcore, like with the cigarettes. And this I put on in different layers. I keep making sure that, and then I pull it out. And there we have the mascara. You can see my lashes are pretty long naturally. It's cool. I love it. I love it. Anyway, I hope you're having a good time here. Now we have most of the makeup on. Now for the lips. The lips, I will use my favorite lipstick, and this is the one from. I have a lot of favorites, but this is from, what is the brand? It's called something Nikki K, and this shade, you see how much I used of it. It's called N001, and it's a fabulous color. It's so beautiful. I just hate this light. It's fucked up. I don't have good lighting. And after I did this, oh, it fell on the floor. What to do? I look like this. So now I'm gonna just quickly pack my makeup together in the bucket so I don't have a whole lot of things to do after. Clean, which I don't like to have. And then I will put on my, oh, and my pencil fell on the floor. I have to wash all my brushes today. Now the last step is to take a piece of napkin, kiss it, and remember I plumped my lips before. And then I will take this fix from Maybelline, Fixing Mist, and I will like that. And then I take off my hairbrush. My hair looks horrible today, it looks so stiff and sweaty. But anyway, I will be wearing this wig today. It is a pretty new wig and I love it. And I'm ready to put it on in 2 seconds. And there we go. Like that. But we have to pull it up and put it all right. And it's a pretty nice fucking looking wig. Fucking. Did I say fucking? I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep my nice. So, this is the look of the day, people. On a bow, I have this silver bow with palliates, but I don't know where I put it. And when I look around my beautiful room here, I checked all the places I normally hang stuff. I don't see it. I was gonna put it on here and lift it up. It looks so awesome. But, well, this is the look of the day. And this is a front lay wig. I hope you enjoy this very beautiful, very good video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Now I will drink my ginger tea. Still very warm. So good. And it's very, very healthy as well. I'm sorry I look over there all the time. It's because I'm watching myself like a camera. I have some hair in my mouth. Anyway, signing out. Sayonara. Have an awesome day. See you later. Namaste. Have a good day, peoples. Bye. Love you.